Salutations and welcome back to Team Fortress 2. We are playing Capture the Flag today because I cannot be bothered to actually decide whether or not I want to play any specific game, so I just kind of queue for basically all of the games imaginable. Is that person just invisible? I think that might be a spy. That's probably not a good thing. I also have basically 0 health because I got shot instantaneously by a sniper from across the map. But ideally, that will not happen a second time. Oh look, the scout from halfway across the map. Let's avoid doing that. We've also already got two flag captures, so I joined in the middle of the game. We're not going to see this all the way through, which is probably good because I do not have a lot of time to record this. And Capture the Flag, in my experience, tends to go for a pretty long time. Several people in the previous video also made several recommendations for things that I could do to try and improve the experience. One of them being raising my FOV, so I have now raised my FOV, and that's a spy. Definitely shoot the spy with a rocket launcher, point blank range. That will not damage you in the slightest. But yes, I've raised my FOV, so hopefully that doesn't bother anybody, or hopefully that's not bothering anybody anymore that I hadn't raised my FOV. Alright. We're in the sewers, which is a fantastic place to be. I love the sewers. Another person also suggested that I should probably defend any medics on my team, which is kind of, I feel like, relatively intuitive, I guess. But obviously, I'll do what I can. I cannot guarantee that I will ever do well at anything, you know, defending other people. I can barely defend myself, so defending medics is a whole different ballgame. But, you know, I will make my best effort. Let's see if we can sneak around in this area. Oh, hey, look, it's a person. And a bunch of other people. That's probably not a good place to stand when you are in the middle of the enemy base. Alright. Let's see if we can avoid getting completely rolled by a demo man. There are moments when I can aim. There are many more moments when I cannot aim. It does help when the person is directly in front of you, though, I don't know who did. It was a sniper in our tunnel all the way across the map. That's funny. Hello. Surprised to see me, I am sure. Alright, that's... I'm surprised to see that. Hello, that's an engineer, it looks like. Please don't put a sentry in the water right next to our base. That would be so very inconsiderate of you, in my personal opinion. Oh look, somebody got near the enemy intelligence, and that's the sniper in the end of our tunnel again. Alright, time to do what the soldier class is best known for. Sneaking around. It's one of the sneakiest classes. You can tell by the rocket launcher. Alright, looks like there are enemies down here, which is probably a bad thing for us. We should kill them. That's kind of the point of the game, in fact. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey, that's a person. That is indeed a person, and I am not in any kind of semblance of cover. I'm gonna need some health here. Alright. Let's see if we can get anywhere near the enemy intelligence. And we'll pick it up, and instantly somebody comes around the corner and tries to kill us. That is exactly what I wanted to have happen. Perfect. Actually ideal. Alright, where are they? They've gone up the stairs. Alright. See, now it's a question of whether I should go up this way, which I think I might try, or up the stairs, which I am now not trying. Of course, this is going to take me much closer to the enemies, which is probably not a good idea. Almost certainly not a good idea. Very, very definitely not a good idea. 100% a very bad idea. Okay, we're gonna try and go up the stairs instead. I think that might be a more... Okay, that's a teammate. I'm just a little bit paranoid. Just a tad bit paranoid. Well, with any luck, I think that we managed to bring the intelligence far enough for us to manage to get it all the way out of their base, which is... It means that I contributed. The enemy intelligence got dropped. Okay. I guess we're just gonna... I don't know if that person is bringing the intelligence... I'm really not certain what this person's doing. They're doing their best. That's all that matters. Alright, there it is. Well, we did a few things. We kind of helped capture the intelligence and kind of killed a few people. Alright, we are going to not do capture the flag again because it's going to take entirely too long and I do not have anywhere near enough time to record that much footage. I need to finish this video up and then get it edited and all of that lovely YouTuber nonsense that you don't care about. This person is shooting me in the back, which is not a very productive thing in my opinion, but whatever. Let's see if we can find where that control point is being captured and defend it from the enemy team, because that's the point of the game. I did also receive a few offers of more settings and things to change, which I'm not super I've modified a few things. Essentially, I've modified my FOV, and that's actually basically about it. I don't want to do too many things at once, just in case I just make it completely different from how I have things set up. I mean, I've not gotten too used to the game. Alright, that's a person, and I'm going to bleed to death. Essentially, I modified my FOV, and I don't want to do too many other modifications to the settings, just in case I've gotten more used to things than I think, and it just completely and totally screws me over. You know, modify a little bit at a time, such that once I find something that is good for me, I will know that it's good, and then I can modify another thing. Basically like the scientific process, you know. Make sure that the variables are controlled for, and I can figure out which settings work best for me. I should probably turn my sensitivity up, though, because I really feel my sensitivity is really low for whatever reason, and that is one thing that I'd be willing to just... I'm not actually aiming at that person at all. Mouse sensitivity is one thing that I would be willing to just modify at the same time as something else. Alright, I'm gonna get blown to smithereens by all of these grenades. That would be a very bad idea. Do not get yourself blown to smithereens by grenades. Even so, I do appreciate all of the advice that people have been giving, and I'm willing to listen to it if you give it. Be aware that I might not necessarily implement it immediately, and there are some things that I'm just not super interested in, but feel free to provide advice that you see fit, especially if you see me doing something absolutely abhorrent in the game. If you see me doing something just completely and totally unacceptable, definitely tell me about that so that I can make things better and not do that in the future. Ideally. I feel like I've not done anything at all this game. My team is just carrying me completely. I'm just stood back, waiting for people to show up and attempting to shoot at them. Alright, well, we won anyway. I honestly don't know how long this game might go, but I think I could play one more round. Theoretically. Okay, well, if I wind up leaving in the middle of this round, it's just because I don't really necessarily have enough time to do it, but if we can manage to defend the points from blue team for long enough, I think I should have enough time to finish this game. I honestly don't know. If blue team wins, we might still have enough time, possibly. So, it will all depend on whether or not we can pull this victory off, or if blue team can pull a victory off really, really quickly. Alright, I need to not be not paying attention. Some people might say that that means that I need to be paying attention. This might be an incredibly quick round. Well, we lost that round. Looks like there are 2 more rounds to go, though, so we'll see how quickly the rest of this happens. Honestly, if my goal is to get this recorded quickly, one could argue that it would behoove me to sabotage my team and make blue team win as quickly as possible. In that manner, I could finish this game as quickly as possible. I think that would be bad manners, though, so I'm going to not do that, I think. Alright, I have, like, basically no health, and I also don't know how to do any of, like, the voice line things, quick chat, I guess. So I cannot really call for help either, from a medic or anything. Oh, hey, look, a health pack, and all of my health is gone again. Oh, hey, somebody Ubered me. That is fantastic. I guess I get my health back now. How very, very kind. It didn't wind up mattering all that much because I turned my back to half of blue team and they all shot me. Alright, well, if this round lasts as long as 11 minutes, I am almost certainly going to have to leave early. So, I think, yeah, we're gonna have to start rooting for blue team. Even though I'm on red team, I'm going to, in mind and spirit, be saying go blue team all the way. I realize this is a betrayal. I'll still try my hardest to help the red team out, but it does also mean that I'm going to have to leave red team a little bit early, I think. Alright, I think we're about to lose, so looks like even though, look, I was not sabotaging my team whatsoever, I was still trying my hardest. I was rooting for blue team to win, though, and they did, which is kind of ideal for me, although it looks like there's a second round, which means that I am definitely going to leave before any of this finishes, which is not ideal whatsoever. I guess we are attacking, though, so if we as the attackers can beat the defenders really, really quickly, then who knows? Maybe we can finish this game after all. Definitely not, though, because I have like 9 minutes left. Alright, hello. I have an Uber charge, which means that I think that means I'm invincible. I'm not certain, though. And I instantly ran in and died as soon as the Uber charge ran out, which is definitely a strategy. 100% a strategy. Alright, we managed to capture one of the control points, which honestly is not very good for my schedule keeping. I kind of need us to lose, actually, but whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll just have to steamroll the rest of red team in, what is it now? In 6 minutes. Okay, let's go. Alright, this is absolute chaos. I'm contributing slightly, I think. I'm trying to aim at the red team and not at my own teammates. I am getting a little bit pounded by that heavy right there, though. So hopefully we can get past them and get a capture on the point. Alright, I cannot be bothered. This is not a good location to be. I am going to get steamrolled. Alright, maybe don't peek around a corner and instantly jump in front of a minigun. That would probably be a good idea. Alright, we have about 1 minute and 25 seconds left to win this round, and about 2 minutes in total left to win the entirety of the game. So, yeah, I have a feeling things are not going to... Oh, hello. I have a feeling that things are not going to go all that well in this scenario. Well, I have a feeling that we are not going to be pulling off an incredible rally that winds up winning the game for us just yet. which is convenient for me, honestly, but tragic for the rest of my team, who I'm sure all wanted to pull off an epic win with Team Fortress 2, yada yada yada. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Either way, that is going to be it from me for this video of Team Fortress 2. I hope you enjoyed, and stay safe. Goodbye.